stiff and uncomfortable because he's not going to be nearly as efficient.
Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford.
To pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight,
Joe Rogan has weighed in on the idea of Floyd Mayweather returning to face Terence Crawford at 48 years old. He stressed that Mayweather's body is no longer operating at the same level it once did. Rogan pointed out that Floyd's reflexes and endurance have naturally declined over time, making a full 12-round fight an enormous challenge. In his view, Mayweather would struggle to sustain his trademark defensive brilliance and maintain his usual pace, with simply finishing all 12 rounds being a serious test. Rogan cautioned that such a comeback could be risky, given the physical demands and Floyd's age.
Logan is going to be much less efficient. He's going to be trying really hard, and he's never done. I don't know how many rounds they're doing. How many rounds are they doing?
I don't know, 8 maybe or something like that. I don't even know if they've announced, but still.
If I was Floyd, I'd want it to be 12.
Yeah, the longer the
drag that guy into deep water and then beat the out of him.
Yeah.
At 48 years old, Floyd Mayweather's announcement of a possible return to professional boxing has left fans and analysts both shocked and concerned. While the boxing world has already seen him step into exhibition bouts, most notably his confirmed clash with Mike Tyson in 2026, the prospect of a full professional comeback adds a new layer of intrigue. Many are questioning why Mayweather feels the need to re-enter the sport at this stage of his life, especially after retiring as one of boxing's most celebrated figures. The news has sparked equal parts excitement and skepticism. Some wonder whether his motivation is truly competitive, or if the allure of another high-profile matchup and the financial rewards that come with it are driving his decision. Even the possibility of stepping back into a sanctioned fight, rather than another exhibition, has ignited debate about both his legacy and his physical readiness at this age. Fans are eager to see if Mayweather can still compete at an elite level, while critics warn that time has inevitably diminished his body's efficiency.
oh Jesus. Floyd Mayweather. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? So it's to be revealed, everybody. I just seen this on Instagram. The Menace has put out that Floyd Mayweather could return to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight, I don't know, the man has been asking him a question. He said it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Worst case scenario, everybody. If Floyd Mayweather want to go in there and take on Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford will melt a 49-year-old version of Floyd Mayweather, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I posted that video of Timothy Bradley, bro. He's right. He's correct. He might be right about the prime versus prime. I will have Floyd prime versus prime over Terence Crawford, but
Joe Rogan, a well-known voice in combat sports, has observed that while Floyd Mayweather was unquestionably great in his prime, the excitement surrounding his fights gradually declined. He notes that Mayweather often won by decision rather than delivering the knockout finishes fans longed for, which made his style appear less thrilling over time. As Floyd transitioned into Money Mayweather, the charisma and risk-taking that once defined Pretty Boy Floyd began to fade. Rogan highlights that this evolution, though financially rewarding, may have fueled the perception that Mayweather's fights lacked the same spectacle and anticipation they once held. His commentary underscores the dual nature of Floyd's career, technically flawless and undefeated, yet sometimes criticized for being less entertaining in his later years. This contrast makes the idea of a 48-year-old Mayweather returning to professional boxing even more polarizing, as fans debate whether he can recapture the excitement of his prime or if age has already dulled his edge.
Floyd was in his prime. That would have been fucking incredible to see which style's superior. Because Floyd would move towards you like this. He would just get right up on you. It would just show you how good Floyd really is. Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats, he's the best.
Tim Bradley, a former champion, has shared his thoughts on a potential matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. Bradley believes that while Mayweather is undoubtedly one of the greatest fighters of his era, Crawford would likely defeat him convincingly. He points to Crawford's speed, high activity level, and adaptability as key advantages, making him a more dynamic and dangerous opponent than those Floyd faced in his later career. According to Bradley, Crawford's versatility, his ability to control the ring with sharp footwork, switch stances seamlessly, and apply relentless pressure, could effectively neutralize Mayweather's defensive brilliance.
I'm here to tell you guys, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. However, damn, I'm telling y'all, Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime, pound for pound, prime versus prime. He has more power than Floyd. He's longer than Floyd. He's stronger than Floyd. He got a chin of granite. Terence Crawford is a different animal. Terence Crawford would beat Floyd Mayweather. Hey, 7 days a week.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
Bradley's perspective underscores the difficulty of pitting Mayweather's technical brilliance against a fighter who blends natural athleticism with sharp tactical intelligence. Crawford's high activity level and dynamic style stand in contrast to Mayweather's more methodical approach, which relied heavily on timing, experience, and defensive mastery. This creates a compelling theoretical scenario where pure skill might not be enough to secure victory. Joe Rogan has consistently praised Terence Crawford's abilities, noting the intelligence, preparation, and refined skill set he brings into the ring. Rogan emphasizes that Crawford deserves recognition for his accomplishments and command of boxing fundamentals. He highlights Crawford's ability to read opponents, dictate the pace of fights, and unleash precise combinations, attributes that, in Rogan's view, set him apart from many of his peers. His commentary reinforces why Crawford is regarded as one of the most complete fighters in the sport today.
I just got done studying. Guess what I just got done studying? Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah? Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws.
Guys, Zab Judah is one of the most gifted, skilled boxers. A lot of people struggle with Zab early on. He was a real problem. I think Zab just didn't have the mentality of a great fighter, but he was a talented fighter. If you haven't checked him out, you should go check him out.
Salam Bey, a respected analyst, has weighed in on the broader discussion of comparing Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. He emphasizes that direct comparisons can be misleading, as both fighters competed in different eras and faced unique challenges. Each career stands out in its own way, Mayweather for his defensive mastery and consistency, and Crawford for his adaptability, aggression, and high ring IQ. Bey argues that declaring one fighter definitively superior oversimplifies their accomplishments and overlooks the nuances of their respective eras. His perspective encourages a more balanced view of the debate, acknowledging Mayweather's undefeated record and historic achievements while also recognizing Crawford's dominance in today's competitive landscape. By separating the contexts in which they fought, Bey suggests that both men deserve respect for their distinct contributions to boxing.
Fights, it was two totally different approaches. But went in there and took the fight away from Canelo, whereas Floyd went in there and never gave Canelo a chance. So, just looking at those two different fights, that's Canelo's opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. Styles make fights at the end of the day, so that's subjective.
And now you got Bradley, Shane Mosley saying that Crawford is better than Floyd. Give me your takeaway. Both undefeated. One guy went the big fight approach. Other guy went as far as, accolades, unifying, undisputed, etc. But then when you look at them, fuck their resumes, when you look at them as fighters, who's the better fighter, Lee?
They're two different fighters. That's really how I look at it. I feel like their resumes are great, what they did in their careers is great, but at the end
Oscar de la Hoya has also weighed in on the comparison, stating that while Terence Crawford is an exceptional fighter, he may not surpass Floyd Mayweather in terms of overall greatness. De la Hoya disagrees with those who elevate current fighters above Mayweather, pointing to Floyd's flawless record and remarkable career accomplishments. Still, he acknowledges Crawford's talent and recognizes him as one of the most skilled fighters in the sport to date. De la Hoya's remarks highlight the ongoing debate within the boxing community and the different criteria used to measure greatness, whether through dominance, level of competition, or technical mastery. His perspective illustrates the tension between evaluating historical legacy and present-day performance. While Mayweather's past achievements are undeniable, Crawford's active career and recent victories present a strong case for his place among boxing's elite.
After the fight said that Crawford is way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than...
Boxing analysts have speculated on a theoretical showdown between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford, with many favoring Crawford to come out on top. They cite his superior ring IQ, lightning-fast footwork, and victories over elite opponents such as Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez. These accomplishments highlight Crawford's ability to excel at the highest level against top-tier competition, making him a formidable challenge even for a seasoned veteran like Mayweather. The blend of tactical intelligence, speed, and experience gives Crawford a hypothetical edge in this fantasy matchup. Former world champion Shane Mosley shares a similar view, noting that Mayweather would likely struggle against Crawford because of size differences. Crawford now fights at 168 pounds, while Mayweather competed at 147 pounds. Mosley acknowledges Floyd's exceptional skill and defensive brilliance but argues that Crawford's reach, power, and versatility would pose major problems. He points out that Crawford's ability to switch stances and control the ring could neutralize Mayweather's style. In Mosley's opinion, Floyd thrived against fighters of comparable size, but taking on a naturally bigger and stronger Crawford would expose a significant disadvantage.
Puts him on par with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and you know Floyd Mayweather Jr. doesn't like that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the biggest egos in the sport, so much so that he could not find a way to give Muhammad Ali credit as being a top 5 fighter and claimed that Roberto Duran sits above Muhammad Ali, right? Why? Because Floyd wants to be better than Muhammad Ali. He completely redid his image when he became Money Mayweather to pretty much copy from calling himself the GOAT, calling himself TBE, right? Whole thing. Very disrespectful of Muhammad Ali when he was coming up, when after Floyd Mayweather Jr. wound up being at the top of the sport. So now that Terence Crawford has firmly placed himself.
Although nothing has been confirmed, talks of a potential professional fight between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford have fueled widespread speculation. Many observers believe Mayweather may target Crawford because of his current championship status and recent success in the ring. A victory over Crawford would not only quiet debates about who is the superior fighter but also generate massive media attention and financial reward. Still, questions surrounding Mayweather's age and the uncertainty of negotiations add layers of complexity to the matchup. The anticipation highlights the boxing community's fascination with what-if scenarios. Fans are eager to see whether Mayweather can still compete at an elite level, while Crawford supporters argue that he represents the toughest challenge Floyd has avoided in recent years. Legendary fighter Roy Jones Jr. has even questioned Mayweather's legacy, pointing out that aside from his win over Canelo Alvarez, Floyd often steered clear of opponents at their absolute peak. Many of his victories, Jones argues, came against fighters who were smaller, older, or past their prime. He suggests that the greatest of all time label may be overstated, as Mayweather's undefeated record does not fully reflect the quality of his opposition, especially when compared to versatile fighters like Terence Crawford.
Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, yeah, but not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further.
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was
Manny
not on his
Pacquiao,
level. Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And is Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto is not an all-time great in the boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great.
I
All
agree.
right, so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides them best 2 names you can pull up besides Canelo?
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is I'm not going to say who
because I can't name a person.
I'm not going to say who would have beat Floyd, like I said. I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for the next one.